Today's workout day. So we're gonna work out, man. Shit, Hellcat still good looking, man. Still good looking at 45 years old. Still handsome. I'm not a Tyrone, but I'm like basic handsome. I'm basic handsome. That's what it is. Still look good for my age, man. Well, I work out, man. Shit. You know, every other day. That's like 4 times a week. You know, trying to keep that body fat percentage at a respectable percentage. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep that body fat percentage at a respectable percentage. You know, my diet is halfway good. And I do drink still, you know. But also I work out too. You know, still attracting some of them youngins. You know, but I'm just not ready to date right now, man. I could be going out on dates and shit, man, right now if I wanted to. But I'm not ready. I'm not ready to date, man. We gotta get this bag up, man. But I want to talk about something, man. I want to talk about never giving up on anything that you pursue. Never give up on anything, man. If you're pursuing something, don't give up. Never give up. It's not worth it. Society will punish you if you give up. Oh, he's just a loser. Oh, he's broke, he's dusty. Mainly women will punish your ass if you give up on your dreams. You know. If you give up, you don't get that bag. And plus, all hope will be lost if you gave up. You wouldn't have no hope then. See, at least when you're chasing the bag, you got some type of hope. But you know, but if you stop chasing it, man, I mean, yeah, if you stop chasing it, there's no hope then. There's a 0-0 chance that you ain't gonna come up. See, in order to get the bag, you gotta chase it. What's up with it? What's up with it, Sean Breezy? Good morning, man. In order to get the bag, you gotta pursue it, man. That's why they call it bag chasing. Or bag chasers. Because it's not gonna come to you. You gotta go out there and get it, man. Man, if you sit back waiting for the bag to come, you'll go to your grave before it comes to you, man. You sure would. You will go to your grave before it comes. You know? Feel me? So the thing is, chase that motherfucker every single day of your life. When you get up, think about Think about chasing the bag. It's long-term goals, man. Nothing is overnight, man. You know what I'm saying? But once you get there, oh man, you get reward, man. The reward is so worth the struggle, man. You know, the reward is worth the struggle, bro. Talking about beautiful, thick, fine women. You feel me? Beautiful, fine, thick women that got, beautiful bodies, beautiful cars, high-end cars, high-end houses. It's worth it, man. It's worth it. You feel me? It is worth it. A lot of guys, they let a lot of time go by. They let a lot of time go by, and then they complain about their situation. I'm like, bro, you have given up, so you're being punished. A life of solitude, that's your punishment, man, for giving up. Because crying and complaining, you feel what I'm saying? That ain't gonna do nothing but make the situation worse, man. I'm like, that's why I say in your 20s, you're supposed to be grinding, man. Some motherfuckers, they think that things are just gonna come to them, man. Like, they don't have to put in no work. They don't have to be consistent at anything. Chasing the jackpot and being consistent, that's not really that hard of a work, but you're being persistent at something. You know what I'm saying? Just being persistent at something, that it will pay off. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end, man, you want to see them fine women. You want to see the flashy cars and the houses, the condos you can buy. You gotta stick with your craft, whatever you're doing. Stick with it. Of course, the road could be long or whatever, but the reward is so good, man. That it's kind of worth the chase, man. I forgot to go to the store yesterday, man, and get some Q-tips. You feel what I'm saying? So now you got to get out there and just hustle, man. Start from scratch. I prefer some of you guys, or I suggest you guys go to Hollywood. Some of you guys start pursuing acting careers, because that's the most rewarding, especially if you're a guy like little ball guy or something like that, or short ball guy. He should be pursuing an acting career, because a doctor or a lawyer is not gonna really help him very much. He's too short, and he need to be making like, I don't know, unless you're gonna be a plastic surgeon or something, making $600,000 a year, which is okay. Yeah, 600 grand a year, that'll be okay. But man, as an actor, you make more than doctors, man. The actors be pulling in millions in a year, bro. Millions. I don't think doctors pull in millions. They pull in hundreds of thousands, but they don't pull in millions. So I don't think being the top doctor, or a surgeon, I don't think that would help little bald guy. Acting, blood. They make more money selling them tickets, filling in them seats. You know what I'm saying? A lawyer, I don't know about being a lawyer. Man, you know what I'm saying? He need money and status. That short bald guy. He don't need just money, he needs status too. He need to be known for something. So he need to like either start his own show or something. Maybe another Fresh and Fit, something similar to that. Just roll off of what they doing. Or go after the Hollywood or music, entertainment, bro. Entertainment. He need to be looking at entertainment. He need to follow Kevin Hart's shoes. Well, he don't want to do that. He ain't got enough drive, no ambition, bro. He lazy. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, man, some guys got to do that. They can't afford to give up either. Like I said, man, motherfuckers can't afford to give up. Because then you'll never get there then. See, like I said, at least if you're out there trying or whatever, you got some type of hope. But you ain't got, your hope will be lost, man, if you're not out there chasing that dream, man. Chasing that bag. He let like his whole entire 20s go by without doing nothing, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He's saying his finances are okay, but okay is not good enough for you though. You need status and you need status and money at the same time, bro. You feel what I'm saying? How old short ball guy? Short ball guy is like 29, man. He about to be 30. He kind of wasted his 20s, man, he kind of wasted his 20s away. I did too, man. But I was pursuing something, but it didn't go through for me. I got distracted by women. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be damned if I'm gonna approach old age without money. That's one thing I'm not gonna let happen. That's what I'm not gonna let happen. Approach my 50s and don't have any money? Oh no. I seen what happened to dudes who do that. They end up being punished, man. There's a reward, bro, once you get what you're trying to get, man. If you're pursuing something and you attain that motherfucker, there's a reward, bro. Damn, time is ticking for him. Yeah, it's been ticking, man. Like a decade goes by really quickly. By the way, shit, we already halfway through a decade since the 2020s already. We already halfway through the decade, bro. 5 years went by quick. The pandemic started like 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, don't waste time and get on the grind, bro. Because uploading videos on YouTube every single day is not going to help. Yeah, you're talking about it. You're getting your frustration out. People are hearing you and shit. But at the end of the day, bro, um, you're wasting time on YouTube complaining. You better get on that Hollywood dream, man. Try to become an actor. Like, you try to do that, man. Pursue that. Or pursue music. Start making beats and stuff. Look, a lot of dudes in the industry that was short. Prince, Jermaine Dupri, Kevin Hart. They knew they were screwed from the get-go with females. So they had to get on that pursuit, bro. Jermaine Dupri was sub 5 and short. The guy who produced Criss Cross and Jagged Edge, TLC, you know what I'm saying? You know, the short guy. And the short bald guy. He became bald after a while too. And he was sub 5, but he knew he had to get out there and do something, man, because them women weren't gonna be feeling how short he was, man, and how sub 5 he was. So he went out there and he started getting involved in music, and he, you know, got out there and did it, man. See, it's all about changing your ways, man. If something ain't cracking the way you want it to crack, you got to change your ways. It's just change. Start chasing the bag instead of chasing women, or start chasing the bag instead of just wasting time. You let a whole entire decade go by, man. God damn, that's a long time. Feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back on music myself, man. Once I get a bag, I'm gonna start making beats and stuff again, or I'm gonna try to buy beats or whatever, cause I ain't really got no time consuming, no time to be doing no shit like that. It's easier to buy the beat and then let the artist get on it. That's a quicker way to the road of success, man. You sit there making beats, man, that's time consuming. You know, I rather buy the beats, man. You know, I'd rather buy the beats. That's what I'm gonna do when I get back into music, man. Because I regret giving up. Dude, I could have had made a hit by now. Man, so many regrets in my life, bro. I should have went back and I should have saved more money up and got that music equipment, bro. When you saving money, make sure you eat for free. When you're on a pursuit, anywhere there's a free hot meal somewhere, go get it. You say that's saving your money, man. Don't stop going to like the mall and go to the Goodwill and get your clothes. Try to find some shoes that are $60, $70. That's what I'm about to do now. You know, save your money. Don't be buying no Jordans if you poor. Too many motherfuckers when I was coming up, they had Jordans even though they didn't have much. You feel me? You know, anywhere there's a free hot meal, go get it. Go to churches and stuff, they give away free food. You know, go there. Save your money, bro, because you're gonna need that when you're pursuing something. Like let's say you're pursuing an acting career. Well, you're gonna have to find free food somewhere, man. Don't stop going out to eat unless you're forced to eat out. You know what I'm saying? I'm forced to eat out every night. So, but if you got a stove at home, which you should have a stove at home, you know, cook your food, save your money, because you don't need that to go on auditions and shit, bro. You know, the audition might be somewhere in another state. You know, you might have to take a flight out to like Seattle or something, you know, for your audition. And, you know, cook your food, make sure you save your money, and live like a motherfucking monk for like about 5 years, bro. And then keep pursuing that motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Until you get your foot in the door. Keep on practicing every single day. Whatever skill you working on, practice. Practice make perfect, you know. Practice make perfect. Stay on your grind. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't say, oh man, this shit ain't working out, man. Time go back to working a regular job. I'm just gonna give up on the acting career. It's been like 2 or 3 years already. Nothing has popped off. I've been trying. Like, nope. Even though you've been trying for 2 or 3 years, keep going, keep doing it anyway. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep going until you get your foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? It's so simple, bro. It's so simple. You know, because if you give up, man, you're gonna end up like me, shit. Still at a later age trying to get the bag. When you could have got the bag in your 20s. Stop being gullible and falling for these women's traps and shit. And all that falling in love in your 20s and shit. Don't do it. Anyway, I'm time to get in here, man, and start my day. I'm fasting, you know, and today I'm going to work out. Today's workout day. And we're going to do some sprints and push-ups and some capoeira. That's it. And some sit-ups. You guys have a good day, man. I'll be back on later before I do my workout. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.